For what seems like weeks now, Kanye's aura has been on a steady decline following him failing to honor multiple vultures to drop dates, and the way things are going, it's starting to look like the decline is only getting worse.
I love leaky!
Really quick, before we get into the video, I am very excited to announce that on May 13th, in just 2 days, I will be interviewing Joy Boy, aka Saint Leon, live on stream right here on my YouTube channel, and of course a massive shout out to JG Designs for whipping up this promo art. I promise you are definitely not going to want to miss this live stream. So to start off yesterday's relevant news, we got the full photo shoot images from Kanye modeling Travis Scott's new CJ1 T-Rex University Red shoes, which is actually massively important because it shows that Nike is willing to work with Kanye again. I don't know this for sure, but just based on the type of photography and background, it seems like Aus Taylor probably took these pictures because of how similar the style is to his Vultures 1 and 2 cover photo shoots. When Travis dropped the Nights on the Moon snippet and promotional video 2 days ago, we actually didn't really see Kanye interacting at all with either the new shoes or any of Travis's new merch pack, so it kind of left fans a little puzzled as to what the true purpose of the announcement was. But now we know Kanye was indeed there to model the new shoes and not just film a short promotional video, which actually opens up quite a few more questions. I had a sneaking suspicion that Kanye and Travis actually filmed a music video for Nights on the Moon, and only a small part of it was being used as promo, but now I'm not so sure that actually happened. And while this is the first time in quite a while that Kanye is officially working with Nike, we've seen him wearing the Nike gloves and black Air Force Ones for weeks now, so this really shouldn't come as a surprise, especially considering his past history with Adidas.
They're suing me for $250 million, and they're also not paying me for these shoes that they're putting out that have my name on it. And they're using contract clauses and 50 years of business experience to rape an artist, one of y'all favorite artists.
I have no doubt that Kanye is so willing to take up Nike products again because it's like small jabs towards Adidas, and honestly I could even see him possibly getting a new shoe deal of some sort. The fact that Nike actually partnered with him to model these new Travis shoes shows they're not afraid to work with Kanye despite his controversial comments over the last few months, which means they definitely should not be afraid to work with him in a closer capacity, like perhaps designing a merch capsule or new shoe line. We know that Adidas still owns the previous Yeezy designs and is very much planning on still selling them, since those shoe models are easily some of the most popular products Adidas offers. So I honestly could see Kanye spearheading a brand new shoe design sector at Nike, officially leaving his Adidas Yeezy designs in the past. We saw how difficult it was for Kanye to get the Yeezy pods manufacturing up and running, and working with a huge partner like Nike would basically make his day-to-day business dealings way simpler, offering him much more time to spend on developing new designs. Obviously, we know Kanye's last deal with Nike for the Air Yeezy line ended on very poor terms, but times are different now, and Kanye has way less bargaining chips when it comes to negotiating. Partnering with Nike would be a no-brainer for him, in my opinion, and would easily see a massive revenue bump for the company. So from the business side of things, I also think it's an obvious positive move to do a deal with Kanye. Ultimately, this could mean absolutely nothing, but it does signify that Nike is not barring itself from being associated with Kanye, which could easily be a step towards the forging of a brand new partnership. And again, we know Kanye above all else despises Adidas.
Yeah, fuck Adidas! Fuck Adidas! Fuck Adidas! Fuck Adidas! Fuck Adidas! Fuck Adidas! Kanye, you legend, bro. Fuck Adidas.
So by far the best way he could throw shots at them would be to take his talents to their market rival in Nike to show exactly what they're missing out on. In other news, in case anybody was doubting the reports earlier this week about Kanye getting back together with Nick Fuentes, we now have additional confirmation that the pair is 100% back in contact. According to an Instagram story from Kanye's posts yesterday, the two actually met up in person, apparently exactly at the time of the story being put up on Instagram, showcasing that things have supposedly progressed past Kanye and Fuentes texting like we had seen a few days ago. When asked whether Nick was being brought back specifically to help Kanye get back into politics, or perhaps for another unknown reason, Kanye's post responded to the fan DM with possibly, which I think basically means she doesn't know because it's not been decided yet. Surely Nick's main purpose on Kanye's team would be politics related, but I think him and Kanye are probably still figuring out what they want to do together since they only just met up in person yesterday. So in my opinion, that decision is still up in the air. And finally, we can end off today's video with some miscellaneous news, including the reveal of white Yeezy pods that Kanye showcased yesterday, wearing them to his son Saint's basketball game.
Hey, Kanye, how are you, man?
One of my biggest questions with the pods was when other colorways would be coming, and we all know that when Kanye wears in-development products out in public, they must be close to release. So if you're a pods fan who really didn't like the black, then I suppose this is good news. And lastly, we got some updated information about Nights on the Moon, specifically the producers that worked on the song, with those guys being 88 Keys, who we knew before, but also the reveal of Digital Nas and Hubie, who most notably worked extensively on Fuck Some and Keys to My Life with other Vultures producers. I'm still super curious to hear what the rest of the song sounds like since we only got a small part for the Cactus Jack ad, but hopefully Kanye and Travis are planning a drop sometime soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think Kanye will actually go back to working with Nike.